Reigniting the flames, unmasking burnout and embracing refreshment. In the frenetic world we inhabit, burnout has emerged as a silent assassin, relentlessly sapping our energy, motivation, and joy. In the quest for success and fulfillment, we often neglect the vital signs that indicate a brewing storm within ourselves. However, armed with knowledge about its signs and a dash of innovative creativity, we can overcome burnout fast and reclaim our authentic selves. This narrative delves into the various aspects of burnout, explores ways to spot its signs, and presents distinctive techniques to overcome it. The unveiling of burnout. Picture the hustle and bustle of city life, as people race against the hands of time to meet never-ending deadlines. Somewhere amidst the chaos, a woman named Amanda finds herself gasping for breath. Fingers aching from typing, eyes strained from staring at screens, and a constant heaviness upon her shoulders, she is flirting with the edge of burnout. This is a mere glimpse of the multifaceted beast lurking in the shadows, eager to claim its victims. Burnout is an occupational phenomenon where employees experience a mix of physical and psychological symptoms that result in decreased job satisfaction and productivity. Bridgman, and Barone, 2018. Occupational burnout was first recognized in the mid-70s, Freudenberger, 1974, among healthcare professionals. Nowadays, burnout is not limited to only healthcare professionals, but can occur in any industry. The World Health Organization, 2019, defines burnout as a syndrome conceptualized as resulting from chronic workplace stress that has not been successfully managed. Observing the signs. 1. Emotional exhaustion. A subtle transformation takes place in Amanda's demeanor. Once a lively individual, she is now awash with frequent irritability, feelings of helplessness, and a growing detachment from her passions and relationships. Her soul craves the energy it once possessed, and she desperately yearns for a remedy. 2. Physical depletion. Is burnout seeps into Amanda's life, her body begins to bear the consequences. Insomnia haunts her nights, rendering her mornings devoid of vigor. Her appetite fluctuates, and an unrelenting weight settles upon her chest. Simple tasks become insurmountable mountains, prompting whispers of self-doubt and inadequacy. 3. Diminishing professional efficacy. Once, Amanda thrived in her role, effortlessly melding her skills with an unwavering motivation. Now, however, her work registers as an arduous chore. The projects she once loved gradually lose their luster, leaving her feeling dissatisfied and uninspired. Every step forward seems to sink into quicksand, dragging her deeper into the abyss of burnout. Overcoming burnout, an innovative journey. 1. Embrace self-reception. Similar to the inception of a magnificent idea, Amanda discovers a transformative concept she labels self-reception. Rather than perceiving self-care as an external action to be checked off a list, she immerses herself in the philosophy that self-care resides in every aspect of her life. From indulging in small daily pleasures to nurturing her passions, self-care becomes a harmonizing symphony instead of a solitary note. 2. Create a pause oasis. Amanda carves out moments of respite amidst the chaos, crafting a pause oasis to rejuvenate her body and soul. In this sanctuary, she disconnects from technology, taking solace in nature, engaging in creative pursuits, and developing mindful practices such as meditation and journaling. By blending innovation and tradition, she finds the missing puzzle piece to transcending burnout. 3. Ceremonial approach to task completion. Building upon her newfound insights, Amanda embarks on a ceremonial approach to task completion. Rather than viewing her work as a mere means to an end, she infuses each task with intention and mindfulness. She starts by setting clear boundaries, prioritizing her workload, and breaking tasks into manageable fragments. By shifting her perception, work metamorphoses into an opportunity for growth and exploration once again. 4. Let your brain rest. Culturally, most of us are already wired to think that hard work is essential, and while that's true in most cases, we sometimes forget that our brain needs to rest for it to recharge. 7 hours of sleep are essential, depending on your age. Meditation may also be helpful to overcome burnout. 5. Improve time management. Try understanding how you can use your time better and leave more time for relaxation. That's easy to say, all right, but more challenging to implement. It would help if you started by prioritizing yourself. Understanding the connection between your values and your everyday tasks is a tremendous help. You can use proven methods to improve the relationship between your vision goals and your daily to-do lists so that you know why you're offering time to each piece of your day. 6. Take some me time. A Netflix binge is not always good for you, but it might be if you're noticing signs of burnout. The better the leisure time is, the better you'll feel in the long term. It's usually better to read a book or start a new hobby that requires more cognitive skills than just lying on the couch. But as long as you feel good watching a movie, that might be a good start. Can burnout make you physically sick? People who experience burnout are also more likely to go to the doctor and the emergency room. Gallup, 2020. Some symptoms of burnout are physiological. Freudenberger, 1974. For example, employees who experience burnout report headaches, stomachaches, other gastrointestinal problems, and, sometimes, a racing heart rate. Employees who experience burnout are also more likely to engage in substance abuse, especially alcohol. There is some evidence that burnout can affect men and women differently. Men are more likely to experience cardiovascular illnesses, whereas women are more likely to experience musculoskeletal problems. Ahola, 2007. Stress, which is the underlying mechanism of burnout, can make you physically ill. Chronic or long-term stress can increase the risk of heart disease and infection. Kivamaki et al., 2006, and increase the risk of type 2 diabetes and infertility. Toka, Sharon, Shapira, Belina, and Melamed, 2005. Stress can also result in poor quality sleep, which can affect health by increasing the risk of heart disease and diabetes. Ayers et al., 2003. Increased levels of stress increase the body's vulnerability to other illnesses. Kivamaki et al., 2006. Experiencing high levels of stress can prolong the time that it takes to recover from a minor ailment such as a cold. Kivamaki et al., 2006. Conclusion. In our journey with Amanda, we boldly explored the multifaceted nature of burnout and the detrimental signs that afflict its victims. Burnout, however, need not be a permanent specter looming over our lives. By spotting the signs and employing innovative and creative strategies, such as embracing self-care-reception, creating a pause oasis, and adopting a ceremonial approach to task completion, we equip ourselves with the tools necessary to overcome burnout and rekindle the flames of passion, purpose, and well-being. It is time to stride confidently along the path towards a balanced and fulfilling existence, leaving burnout in the rearview mirror.